What?
Luther Sixer.
We are live.
Oh.
All right. Welcome everyone
Kill
to the next episode of Beginning of Myths, Chapter 2 of a Gathering of Branches campaign in the Pendragon setting. We are going to start off today with a kind of a to be continued, but before we do introductions, I'll do a quote, another one from Mists of Avalon. Merlin, they say, had the sight and knew all the stars of the sky and could read the riddle of the dark and find answers to any question. And Merlin was a bard too, and could sing the praises of heroes in such a way that their deeds would be remembered forever. He could charm the birds from the trees with his music and make the stones dance in the fields. But he was not a peaceful man, and his magic was not always kind. There were those who called him mad, and those who called him a prophet. But all who knew him agreed one thing, that there was more to Merlin than met the eye, and that his power was greater than any other in their land. All right. With that, I'm Bob, the DM. Let's go ahead and roll down the list, starting with Rebecca.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I play Olin. I'm back from my little trip of mind and body, and I have more mommy issues as a souvenir. Yeah, I'm excited to.
We should create a Gathering of Branches spinner wheel for what happens to you when you go to the ferry. It's like, lose 3 years.
Gain 2 days, but come back with mommy issues.
Yeah.
Sad.
Along with other issues, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I think those are repressed for right now, and we'll that's a surprise tool to hurt me in the future.
A surprise. The horrors.
Yeah. One day it'll be like, oh, memory unlocked, and we'll cross that bridge. Yeah. And with that, well, for realsies, send it on down to Emily.
I don't know how to follow that. I'm Emily. I play Beatrice. I did not go on a soul searching journey last time.
No, just the time before that.
Time before that I kind of did. But yeah, I'm Beatrice, the spellcaster, who is a little worried about what is gonna happen.
That should be fine.
Megan.
Me? Hi, I'm Megan. I'm playing Aranwi. And I have a bone to pick with that quote you chose, because I don't think Merlin could charm shit for shit. First of all, rude and condescending. Second of all, he is ruining my sister's wedding right now, which is not very charming of him.
It's true.
In conclusion, ooh, I hate that guy.
It's fair.
Counterpoint, bard?
No.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Right.
You gotta
Other than that,
embody the bardness.
You
can't
didn't
just call
charm
yourself
either
a
of us.
bard.
Embody even.
But you gotta embody it, and he's not.
There we go.
God, no.
Loving the energy that we've created in the studio tonight. Let's go.
All right. So, that is not what I wanted. What did I want? I wanted something. Hold on. Elven Kingdom, maybe? There we go. Something a little less. We did the emotionally wrecking stuff like last time. So there totally won't be anything emotionally troublesome.
Yeah, Bob, I highly doubt that there will be emotionally wrecking.
Okay, so when we last left off, the ceremony was about to get underway when you saw the banners of some of the king's men riding in this direction. And by king, I do not mean kill Argon instantly. Yes, indeed.
Target, he's showing up.
Yeah.
And I got a crit on it, so I think we got it.
Must be true.
Nice.
No one else reacted to it, and I thought I was the only one that saw it.
You got to frame Sir Loof too.
Scene over at that point. So let's get on with the wedding. He's gone. Bye.
Oh, woo, he's dead. Let's go.
Hey, Bob, can you scroll up a little bit for me, please, on the roll 20?
Nope.
Curious. No? Wow. All right. Fine.
Sure. Frame Sir Loof, that one?
Yeah.
Or kills Sir Argon at Megalith before stream? That one. Or Suspicious Mechan's dad? Which one? Which one are we looking at?
No. It's
I think
it's fine. I don't know what you're talking.
Sir Loof and Sir Argon. I like those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good you like them because we're going to deal with those topics in particular today. So,
Hell yes.
what are the three of you reacting to when you see the sight of these incoming men? Any thoughts? Any responses?
I'm
did they-
gonna look at Aronwi.
Ronwy! They didn't see shit!
You
I think
saw
Ronwy
him?
is going to look to Beatrice, yeah. And what are we gonna do about this?
I'm going to make myself scarce.
Should I?
Really?
Okay. Should Olwen? She doesn't know about it though.
No, she has no idea. She's already having a time. Let's not.
Right. Okay. I guess we're going to make ourselves scarce by Olwen.
Ah. Who are they looking for? What?
I don't know.
All right, but wedding duties. Am I the only one
Right,
that cares
yeah.
about this?
There's an emergency in the kitchen that me and Beatrice need to deal with. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Uh,
Guess I'll entertain the guests.
I'm going to look at Aronwi and just say, "Act normal, but if he comes around, be scarce. Okay?
What
I'm gonna
in
try
the world
and
does
disappear
that
like a
mean?
servant normally does."
Don't leave
You're
me
acting weird.
What is Olwen doing? Well, it sounds like Aranmi and Beatrice are making a mad, totally not conspicuous break for the.
They're
No,
Beatrice is
they're
making a mad
exhausting.
Beatrice is
And
acting
apparently-
like Beatrice is staying to because she's a handmaiden. She's technically a servant, so she's keeping to servant tasks in the hopes of appearing
Okay.
invisible to like more noble people is what she's trying to do. She's using the fact that she's low class and people will not look at her.
Yes.
And she's abandoning me.
Yes, she's absolutely a bitch. I'm so
Beatrice!
sorry.
I
So
need
yes,
my
I'm
emotional support
abandoning. I'm
teenager.
effectively abandoning Aranwi. I told you to do essentially the same thing.
So just to set the scene, the actual ceremony itself is outside because it's pagan and not Christian. So that's where you are, and that's why you can see them riding up. It is outside in one of the open field beside the fields beside the manor. So I just need kind of placement as they start to ride up towards the event. Who's going?
Gwynedd
where?
isn't here, is she?
Gwynedd is here. She's just someone who's watching at this point.
Alright. Guess if
Because the event was about she wasn't gonna miss the wedding ceremony.
right.
Probably
Am I-
towards the back of
I
the
think-
group for me.
I think she'll look at Lady Gwynedd and say, "Should I take care of that?"
Do you recognize any of them?
Let me see.
Heraldry are recognized.
Oh, recognizes twice as good as my heraldry, so I'll go ahead and roll that one.
Oh my gosh.
Failed.
Same.
Twice is good too. Awesome.
Twice as good.
I thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I was looking at my stats going like, my recognize is also twice as good as my heraldry in the same
You all
exact
can
way.
you all can make a test for the purpose of seeing.
Let's do it.
Oh. Failed.
You never know if someone's gonna get a ridiculously low roll and crush it.
Yeah, man.
I was
Ooh.
close.
Goodness.
Ooh.
Geniality?
Right?
Yeah.
It's a wedding.
How close? How close to the altar are
To the
we?
stall.
Here's what I'll say. They
Roll for
ride,
bride side, groom side.
they ride up with intent. It's very clear that they're riding with intent. They have with them someone who is guiding dogs, like hounds. It's very clear
We've got
that
dogs here.
yeah, that are barking like crazy. What do you all want to do in response? So we have Olwen, who's kind of asked Lady Gwynedd. Gwynedd asked if you recognize them. You don't. Assuming
Yeah.
you say that in turn to her.
Mm-hmm. Not at all.
She shrugs and says, whatever the matter is, we'll address it.
Well, I don't want the wedding to get interrupted. That's awful.
We'll have to
After everyone worked so hard.
have to rely on their hospitality then. And their sense of courtesy. Let's hope
Well.
these knights have them. I spy
Okay,
dragon
no.
banners. That tells me that this is at least related to Uther.
Why would he? What would he have here?
I have no idea.
Well, someone should go and receive them, I imagine, so that they don't.
Gwynedd nods. Perhaps you should.
Yep. As soon as she nodded, Owen was like, "I'm out."
I think Branwyn. Is there any reason why Branwyn would not go? I think Branwyn would go. Yeah.
Okay, Branwyn.
Yeah.
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 And that wasn't
So
part of the briefing where we should definitely stay away from these guys.
He
I
was
don't
not
know if
part
Bran
of it.
would care. Bran would be like, "Well, Owen's gonna get herself
Bran was
killed."
probably better at lying than us.
I don't think Branwyn's good at anything. I mean, she
Wow!
Maybe she's not.
Statistically, Branwyn's good at things. I've seen her rolls, okay? You know how many
That's-
times she's almost died?
Tough, but it's fair.
It's okay. I'm with her, and my rolls are. Oh wait.
Yeah, okay.
So
We're gonna have a good
yeah,
time tonight.
it's a go.
Be fine. Be so fine.
Oh boy.
Who
Boy,
by?
princess?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
So
Why would you say such a thing?
right. One of the knights rides forward. Is while that's happening, Beatrice, you see Lady Olwen going. Are you changing or kind of going to servant mode and keeping your head low?
So I would like to. Am I in this wedding? That's my other question. Because I feel like we joked about it last time, but I don't actually know the answer.
You could have been a
Am I
bridesmaid.
wedding party
Yeah,
or am I
yeah.
not wedding party?
I think I don't. Would Eranwi have been part of the wedding party too? Are you two wedding party? Are both of you?
Yeah.
Dane doesn't
probably
have a
if-
lot of friends.
Well,
You
she's
know what
got
I mean?
Flory.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. Dane has two sisters,
Yeah,
Beatrice, and then those girls that were
the girls
bullied.
that rag on her, right?
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely in the wedding.
Yeah.
We're
All right, we're
It's
in
probably
the
the
wedding.
two. It's probably the
Wow,
two sisters and
Owen would
And
cry
Beatrice.
if Dane asked, Kat and Petra.
oh
So-
dear. Yeah.
Sad.
Her.
I know, right?
Like, I would be fine not being asked, but
So,
if you ask them instead, I'm gonna
That's a
object
fine.
when they ask.
bad news. That means I can't really go into servant mode because I'm in the wedding, which means I can't just go and start doing things. So I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to look for Cadwell.
How into the ceremony are we? Like, are we just setting
We're about to
up?
start
Are
it.
we?
Yeah, it hasn't started. It was just about to start. when it was interrupted. Or kind of interrupted.
Yeah.
Would say that it's like, well, it's okay. We're just part of the Maids of Honor train, but I know I certainly stand out in a lineup of other women. I'm size 17 and heavily scarred.
Right?
So I think
Is
I'm
Ronwy
sticking out
wearing
like
a
sore
dress
thumb.
over her armor?
Yeah, this is just
She's
over your
wearing a
armor.
dress. It doesn't look like she should be.
Right.
Can I see Cadogan from where I am?
Yep.
What does he look like?
Very curious. That's what he looks like.
Oh, I was expecting
Maybe you
some
should
sort of
start looking
triumph.
healthy.
All right. Take curious. All right.
Sir-
Yep, I'm staying with the wedding party. Act
Sir-
natural.
Yeah. Sir Argan
Okay.
will ride up to meet Olwen, and behind him is two figures that kind of ride side by side. Both with dual dragon banners.
Hello, good sirs. How might I help you today?
Sir Argan will kind of look at your look what you're wearing, try to figure out if there is heraldry there, and there is, right? So let's see. My lady, what is the ceremony here? Are we interrupting some sort of pagan ritual?
It's a wedding, good sir. But it hasn't quite started yet. It's about to, however. So I'd be happy to help you in order to move this along so we could go about it in peace.
Oh, of
Uninterrupted.
course. We're just looking for an old friend.
I see.
Yeah.
And does this old friend have a name?
He does, but I would really not wish to interrupt what you have here. In fact, I'd like to see this proceed without our interruption, so I'll make sure that I gather the men and we wait. Perhaps we can offer a sizable donation to the feast that follows.
Well, as nice as that sounds, wouldn't it be better off if we could just let you know if we've seen your friend?
Oh, of course, yes. But now isn't such a time for those conversations, not with the wonderful ceremony you have here. I think there is perhaps a better time. And his eyes are scanning. You watch his eyes intrigue test.
Mm-hmm.
This man. He's gonna donate to the feast though, which is
Yeah, that's nice, but that made me want to be like, I'm suspicious of that.
oof.
That is a failure.
You see his eyes scanning, but you don't exactly know what is going on there. Okay, and then okay. You see one of the knights that's just behind this guy kind of starts to put on a little bit of a smirk, and he rides forward beside Sir Argan. And you as you look to the side, Olwen, you see Branwen's eyes sort of go wide, and she takes a few steps back. And the figure beside Argan raises his hand to Argan's ear and says something under his breath. I will give you an awareness test -5.
No, whispering isn't very sociable.
It's true.
-5, you said.
Yes.
Oh
indeed.
no, Rebecca. How bad is your awareness? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, it's almost less painful because it would have been a 7 out of 6.
Would have been a 7 out of 6. Yeah, that would have been. But I have geniality.
No, you do
Geniality?
not.
Yeah, Megan asked you like 3 times, and you finally were like, "Actually, yes."
Yeah,
You've
finally
worn
did
me
it.
down.
So, I'll give you. No, you're not even gonna need an intrigue test for this, Olwen. The other two can do an intrigue test though to see if they spot this from their respective places.
Let's
Love
go.
intrigue tests.
I love
Olwen's gonna
intrigue
get this
tests.
automatically.
I failed.
Let-
From her.
Intrigue's really gonna be like, no. Oh,
You done it?
Yeah.
You done it?
Beatrice from a distance, and Olwen because
From
she's
a
right there.
distance.
You watch the knight that goes up and whispers beside Sir Argan. His eyes look to Branwen, and then Argan's eyes sort of like go wide a little bit, and he looks to Branwen too.
I'm gonna
And-
lean to Aranwe.
Mm.
Why are they all looking at Branwen?
Sir Argan says, "We shouldn't interrupt what you have readied here. I'm sure we can have these discussions later. We're gonna go about and just take a quiet stroll through the town here. Maybe see what the locals might have seen. Scout the area."
Ransack and stuff.
Please be aware that you travel in Barrowcrest, and be careful where you step. For there's dangers about.
The knight that stands beside Sir Argan says, "Of course, Lady Olwen."
The veil over there is nice this time of year. You should walk into it.
Mhm.
"My name is Sir
Didn't have to
Minodos,
look it up.
and this is my brother, Sir Minodalis."
You got the duo?
Medudos.
You've got the two? Two of them?
Wait. They
Two
didn't
of them,
tell me that
Mom?
they were.
Also,
Oh no,
and
this
Ryan?
this changes everything. Hi.
Can't do this.
No.
Yeah.
With-
Twins.
With that, they nod to each other, or they nod to you, and they say, "Don't let us keep you any further. We'll talk after." And you notice, I think all of you notice a very, very large man, like very large.
A large man? Is
Like-
he
Gosh, a large man?
enthusiastic?
No,
Oh,
Nope.
Sag.
and larger than that. He looks like a giant.
Oh
of a man.
goodness.
His horse looks like a collapse under him, to be honest. He has a
Oh,
banner,
no.
and the banner is like the Roman numeral 13, kind of thing. Or 13 in Roman numerals.
Oh.
I see.
Centurion.
XII.
Ryan does not
Ah,
know.
cool.
Okay. And with that, I think this ceremony is gonna continue.
Owen
Wait,
Wait,
will
I have to answer
nod.
Beatrice's question. Anwen used to work for Marilyn. I think they might have recognized her.
Oh, that. I don't know if that's good or bad.
She hates the man, so whatever that's worth. Be open about it too. I'd help her.
Okay.
All right, wedding time.
Wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody look pretty. Be good or Beatrice will end you.
I'm trying to
Dude,
decide.
I mean, these fucking dresses are pristine. I really outdid myself.
I get to
Honestly.
wear one of them. What?
I know.
I actually get to wear nice clothes.
I
Who's
worked so
actually-
hard.
Who's running the
No.
ceremony?
We've got
Merlin.
Certainly not
Kirk is a
me.
Christian priest, so we can't have that. It's just a guess.
Oh, I have horse mother god though.
It could be Beatrice being like presiding over it.
Oh no.
To-
I'm the only one that has-
What's involved?
it could be Lilo. Well, it's just
Be Lilo.
being like
Do
familiar with the
Lilo.
pagan ceremonies, so it'd be
I was gonna say, don't give Beatrice that kind of power.
yeah.
Please.
Roll for it.
She is a very kind and loving god, but like also it's Beatrice who is not kind and loving. So like maybe we should.
Maybe it could be Olwen.
Could,
Olwen or
could I
Beatrice
roll?
might be
Could I
good.
roll my religion to see if I would know it?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, it's low, so it's just yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so I might need to do it.
Yay!
We'll get you all involved in the wedding somehow.
Okay.
It makes
Well,
sense.
apparently I'm running it. So.
Let's go be.
Well, let's see. We have to see if you know the ceremonies and stuff.
Oh, do you need me to roll religion or do you
Yeah.
want me to roll horse god?
Well, you can impassion yourself with the horse god, but religion would be what you're rolling.
Let me look at my religion, then I'll tell you if I'm impassioning myself.
What I got now? Gotta get me some religion.
We might ask horse god for some help. 'Cause I don't want to be the reason that this wedding sucks. Oh, this is just a roll to if I know it. Oh, never mind. I don't want to impassion myself because we're just figuring out if I know it and if I can run the ceremony.
Oh, I was going to shout this out in general to the stream and anyone who watched it. If you happen to see on a bargain bin somewhere at a local shop a Pendragon 5.2 going for under $100 US, let me know. I might buy that off you. So,
Whoa.
Yeah, you know, if you just happen to see it somewhere
hey,
Yeah.
I've picked
in a
up some
local supermarket.
I've picked up some crazy stuff from like little bargain for sale.
That's
so-
true. Honestly, I got the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks in like a supermarket bargain bin.
I succeeded.
You don't have to. It could be Lilo, Beatrice, if you don't.
I
wanna
know
be-
how to do
No,
it.
Beatrice will do it. Everyone just be aware this is going to be the best that Beatrice can do. You know what? No, she probably knows enough about her god. She could probably fake this for a good.
Marriage.
She's got a loving and good god. She can probably fake this for a little bit.
You see, love is
She's a
like
very-
horses.
But
See,
horses
I-
just know.
I'm trying to
If you
remember
If
what
you
the
break a leg, you gotta put it down.
isn't the Celtic marriage ceremony. Isn't that the one where they do like the binding of the hands and stuff, or is that something else?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe so.
I think so.
Yeah. So we'll say that's done, and we'll say with Beatrice succeeding at that role that represents her not completely flubbing it up. I think in that case, Olwen would be one of the bridesmaids. If that makes sense.
I mean, if Dane asks me to.
You're one of like 3 people that isn't the lady that she likes, so that's always
I
a
get
start.
to learn still, right?
Does dog get no?
Okay, so anything anyone wants to add to the ceremony? I think what we're gonna see here definitely is both like Dogged and Idane. They note the trouble, but they don't really have context behind it, so they don't really care. When they see that Lady Gwynedd isn't concerned with it, they're not concerned with it, and they're not gonna let this get in the way of their day, and so
Hell yeah.
you can tell this is a long time coming for these two, especially with Dogged having left for war at some point. Like that definitely changed like Idane and Dogged's like sense of wanting to hold on to, because they have a true sense of like romance for one another right now.
Aw.
You can see it in their eyes as they go through the ceremony and finish with an embrace and not exactly sure something pagan ceremony that I'm not familiar with, and
Yeah,
Something pagan
Yeah.
ceremony.
we step on
And
glass.
Quote of the night.
yeah, right. Breakdancing I think is immediately after. But
I think so.
the ceremony goes by without a hitch. I will say,
One hitch.
one hitch.
right? Yeah, there's nothing going on.
He
It's
got
fine.
hitched.
Hitch.
I'll take a courtesy roll from both of you. You can choose Eronmi to impassion yourself for the entire day with Love Family if you wish.
Oh, thank God. Roll love family, please. Oh,
Thank
wow.
God.
Oh, that was
This was
was
almost
close.
bad, lads.
It was also almost critical.
I was gonna say if it was
Well,
critical,
It
that
was
would've been
almost
cool.
critical.
Wouldn't have mattered because it was 15.
Yeah.
You can tick Love Family as well. Oh, and that would have
tick love family.
Yeah, that would have been a critical
would've
without the
pretty.
courtesy. Rip. We'll say yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say like you are, like just 110% here for this. Like,
Yeah.
you're here for your sister. And I keep excluding her, but Flory would probably be amongst the 3 bridesmaids.
Mhm.
Makes no sense.
Hey, Flory.
And can I? Oh, do I want to fuck this up? I don't want to fuck this up. If I fail, a passion.
Again.
You're gonna go nuts again.
Yeah.
Please
While
don't
Rebecca
go
is
not-
deciding. Do
I'm
I
not going
take-
to. I'll just straight up roll courtesy. And if it fails, at least I'm not
It-
sad.
you
Fails.
don't have a huge risk if it's a 15 or under. By the way, if you have a courtesy or if you have a passion.
Oh yeah,
under
that was
15.
just. Sure. Would honor be good here?
Sure.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
God, that's a success.
Bridesmaid of honor. It works.
Yeah. I'm not the maid of honor.
Or-
No, you're just a
Right.
maid of honor.
I am a maid of honor.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so courtesy succeeds. There you go.
Yes. Oh,
Both of you can tick courtesy for that, and Beatrice, you can tick religion.
Woo.
Nice.
All
I
right.
did a wedding ceremony.
You did a wedding ceremony. You're so talented.
Amongst the crowd too, like it's a pretty but since the commoners out for this, it's a pretty small crowd is what I was gonna say. But since the commoners are out for this, the actually no, they left. Never mind. They just came by for. They didn't come back with you. They left eventually, didn't they? I was under the impression you were inviting them into the village proper, right? But you didn't. I hate that name so much.
I love it. I think it's great.
Of
It's
course you
very
do.
funny.
But
Yeah, I mean, we all love.
let's stop. Moving on.
I did.
Yeah. Okay, so with that in mind, with the ceremony ended, you can see that most of the riders have gone up to like the town, like so they're not far from you. Lilo was present. Most of the villagers were present, so they wouldn't have had many people to interact with while they were there. What are the 3 you want to do? The proceedings are going to move to back to back to Barrowcrest Manor to start the celebrations and feasts that follow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we see any of the? You just said they all left, right? Like they're not anywhere near the feast area.
Well, the feast will
When we
be
move.
held back in the manor proper, right? Like in the
Right.
hall. Because it'll hit nighttime and no one will be able to see. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So almost all the horses are in the village right now, not in the manor itself.
Not in the manor area. Okay, good. I think Owen's keeping an eye out just in case, because that man was pretty suspicious. Although,
Man was weird.
Right. Is there anything you want to look to or investigate, the 3 of you, before we move to the feast?
I think Aranwi is definitely looking to the teenager for direction. Good job, Aranwi. If Beatrice doesn't
Not the
seem like she
teenager.
wants to poke around at
Um,
things, then she'll probably be like, I trust Beatrice. Let's go.
Owen has a
Beatrice
really
is
good idea for a speech,
fully
so she's
committing to her previous statement that she was going to lie low in the way that people like her do. And so she's going to go with the rest of the procession.
Okay.
I'm not investigating anything.
Lilo is with us, right?
No,
For the
Lilo.
wedding
Lilo's
party?
That threw me off. Too.
Lilo with Lilo. Yeah.
No, Lilo with Lilo.
Yeah. Lilo is in
Mhm.
fact in part. She's just one of the guests, not one of the guests for the actual full event, but she's a commoner in the town, and they were all invited to witness the ceremony.
Okay. All right.
All right. On to the feast then. And we shall cut over to the Roll20 scene.
It's time. Gwydion?
Oh,
Indeed. So,
And my favorite clone, Garanwi.
So what I didn't verify for y'all is and I completely forgot this, but to be fair, you failed recognize rolls, so we'll just say you didn't notice amongst the very large crowd of people. Sir Garanwi is present amongst Uther's men, and with
Uther's men. Gross.
and with him is Garanwi. Or with him is Gwydion, I mean.
I'm not looking at him.
Oh. This sucks, man. Wait. I think we're fine. I think everything is okay.
Mhm.
Everything's fine here.
Everything's okay and cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So, do we need to do app rolls or?
We do.
Are
I'm
we-
just giving you a second to, if you want to interact with one another leading into the feast proper, you're welcome to do so. And we're gonna make tonight a 4-rounder and chop it off to 3 if we don't get through 4. We're not gonna go super late tonight. We're gonna kind of, for once, like in early-ish.
All right.
I think might catch up to Olwen and ask like what they want.
I didn't know. They said they were looking for a friend of theirs, but
Oh.
then they were looking at Branwyn, and I don't know anyone. They were being really weird. I just like, oh, we don't want to interrupt your. They were cute though, but we don't want to interrupt your ceremonies or anything. We will watch it happen and see if our men turn up our friend in the village. I think
Right.
that's how they sounded. Yeah.
Alright. That's weird.
Was
Just enjoy the
weird.
feast, I guess.
Yep. Enjoy the feast.
I would say be temperate. Just in case.
You
Just
know
in
me.
case.
I'm always temperate.
Well, like, not like temper. I wasn't telling you to mind your temper.
You know me, I'm 88% no.
I'm
I'm 11 out of 20 temperate.
If I had
You're
to put
quite-
it in
Any more
numerical
temperate than not.
sense.
I don't know what that means.
Math. I tried
Yeah.
math and it really didn't work out.
Is that Ogum? I can't really read Ogum.
Yep. Just keep it together, everyone.
Right.
For the sake of the wedding, please.
Yeah.
The
Just
chess
like
master.
we might get tried for a crime,
Yeah.
but I don't care. We'll do it after the wedding.
She's going to put her hands on one on Aranwi's shoulder, one on Owen's shoulder.
Mhm.
If you see anyone messing up this wedding,
Kill him.
tell me.
Oh.
If you mess up this wedding, and
Yep.
she's not going to say
No.
anything else, and then she's going to walk
Yep.
away.
Bitch, no,
Tell us.
he's gonna kill me.
Don't mess up the wedding. That's what
okay.
she's saying.
All right. Appearance rolls, y'all, and you
Do
I have to
all
roll one?
you all had a formal roll, so you may add a. Actually, I'll give you that. You probably should just all be above the salt. Actually, you're in the wedding, so unless you're gonna offer up your seat, which you're allowed to do in this, go sit below. Or
I
near the
think
No.
having the viewpoint of like the entrances and stuff would be a good idea for right now.
We are
Yeah.
also more the center of attention, but we can wander.
Yeah, for once, I'm actually going to stay above the salt.
All right.
Right.
It's not a particularly big set of nobles. I mean, arguably, you've got the unexpected guests of Granwy and Gwydion, and then you've got Sir Piers. Everyone else is just part of... Cadogan's here, too. I don't know why he's missing, but he's here.
Oh.
Everyone else is just a little...
Cadogan's missing. Suspicious.
Us.
Okay. So we are at that point. We can proceed. So all three of you are opting to be above the salt. That's what I heard.
Mhm.
That is really good for geniality.
Yeah.
Geniality, we'll finally have it.
Indeed.
this is Bob's generosity. You wished for geniality. Now you are above the salt.
Yes. No cards.
No cards.
No cards.
No cards for Megan.
Okay.
For every wish, there is a consequence.
So we're gonna start with Olwen. Should I roll Beast?
Yes, please. Do I want some pumpkin dress? Swan neck pudding. Yeah. Ooh, frumenty. Frumenty tasty.
Roast pigeon. This is a weird wedding feast.
Mulligan.
They made
Want me to
weird
roll again?
choices.
No.
No, they could have chosen anything, and this is what I'm choosing to believe this is what the bride and groom chose.
Look, they were
And
like
there's backstory behind it.
Swan is close enough to Goose. And there we go.
I feel like it has to be like one of those things where like Dogged is like, I grew up eating like the
Yeah.
swan neck pudding, and it's like we're putting it in the.
Well,
I want
okay,
it to be that
all
so
right.
bad.
The swan necks are like a heart, right? So it's
Swan
romantic.
We've killed a bunch of swans who are monogamous
Hell
creatures.
yeah.
It's a heartwarming tale of love, and we've ended their
We've
love by
murdered
murdering them,
them.
and now we're going to eat
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
for our love.
Hell yes.
Welcome to medieval times.
Yeah, I'm choosing to believe there's a whole food tasting that happened, and there are reasons that this food is here.
All right.
Right. How's
Uh,
my alright? Alright's pretty good.
Finally, I'll throw Terwin and Flory are kicking around. Flory gets to sit above the salt. as well.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hell
gosh,
yes.
Hell yeah, Flory.
First time.
Yes, girl.
To extra delight, you also note that the two remaining servants are run off their feet because they're alone doing this.
All the other servants are in the wedding.
this
This is great. This is the best revenge. I love it. Can I put in that Beatrice has purposely been running them ragged the entire day? Can I just add that onto it?
Yep. That sounds
Owen
She
about
will
right.
just made it
whisper-
worse for
whisper
them the
past.
entire day.
That's her
Beatrice
wedding
constantly like coming to Owen, being like, what can I do? And Owen just comes up with something like, I don't know this, and she's like, perfect. Tells the others to do it.
What's Beatrice's vengeful level right now?
That's a good question. I don't think it's very high, which is really funny.
Like
I think I
you've
might
been
be more
role-playing it
forgiving.
higher.
Yeah, I might need to put it a little higher. Nope, it's at 10. I'm even.
And what's your cruel?
Oh god. Also, I also even with merciful.
Okay, we'll take both those.
Stop, why? Don't do this to me.
You wanted a
Roleplay,
villain arc.
baby.
I know,
You
I was
wanted
gonna
to
say,
go
I was like, I
evil.
made the joke about a villain arc, and now I'm gonna get one.
An
I'm
11
really
and 9
upset about it.
hardly makes you villain, but we'll see. You might be 10 and 10 even after
You don't know with Beatrice, let's be real.
Okay. Owen, you're up.
Right. So would orate be a possible thing to do?
Yeah. What is your intention with it?
I'm gonna make a speech about the bride and the groom and how
Yep.
good of a couple they are
Yeah,
and
I'll allow it.
everything.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, it goes on for some time. Like over the years I've gotten to know these people and not met many knights as honorable as Sir Dogged, and not many girls as worthy of being uplifted to lady status as Idane. And, well, as they say, every so often the cat gets the cream, and every doggy gets their Idane.
Making a pun.
Isn't
I
it?
got it. Roger that. Let's see how well that lands with your orate.
And, am I still impassioned? Or, because I know you said specifically for Iranwi, but
No, I think
Would check.
you would need to be impassioned. I'm giving Megan the
yeah.
family member.
I just wanted to double check
Yeah.
before I rolled something. Yeah, I think I'll roll my honor for that.
Hey, look at that.
A success. Cool. Wait. And now for the orate roll. Fuck me. All right.
Oh,
I think it goes really well, but then the joke at the end, like no one laughs and it just kind of falls flat, is what happens.
oh,
Yeah.
that's
But
sad.
like the rest is well received. And it wasn't a fumble, so it's not like a
Right.
real
And she'll-
embarrassing moment.
She'll chuckle and then like realize like, oh, that's not so great. But you know, that's just
Owen got dad joke of the year for
Okay.
that one.
All
And then
right.
moved on. Yeah.
Anyway, to the bride, to the groom, and
Yep.
The revolution.
yes, exactly.
So yeah, it goes over well enough. Like I said, it wasn't a fumble, so it's just a matter of that moment being
Yeah.
slight. It's what
And
saves
she's
you
just
from
playing
getting
it
a
off and
third
like,
being out.
yeah.
Yep. It comes off like your stereotypical bad, well, like not bad, but your stereotypical joke at like a wedding.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
land entirely with everybody.
Oh, I do know.
Yeah.
My family has one. I will not tell it here.
Okay, fair enough. We'll go to around me next. You still get 2 geniality, by the way. for Owen.
Hell yes.
There's so many things that I could do here, and I am currently paralyzed with the act natural like disease of like what would be natural for me to do. Also, I don't want to call attention to myself. emotionally, I'm leaning against a wall really dramatically and whistling super loud. And I can't draw cards. Would want to talk to Gwydion, but he's with the guys. He's with the dudes.
I mean,
With the
technically, he's not
fellas.
right now.
Ew. You know what? I'll talk to Gwydion. I'll talk to Gwydion.
Okay.
Romy's gonna leave the above the salt. She's not used to being here. This is a little bit weird. I'm taking my swan necks elsewhere. And she's gonna walk up next to Gwydion and be like, I didn't expect to see you here. How you been doing?
Well, I'm great. Yeah, things are good. Can't really complain about anything. Things are great, and I have no complaints. And
Is this the
Things
most
are good.
awkward man in the world?
I love him so much.
Have you gotten a new knight? Darren's
Not-
still
yeah, no.
right.
Dad has some ideas though, so
Oh, good. Like what?
well, he thought that if we help Uther's Knights, maybe I could be assigned to one of them.
Have you found any that you liked?
Oh. Between you and me? Eh,
Between you
no.
and me.
No, not really.
I mean,
They're all kind of you know, I know knights kill. Like, I know that's a thing. But I never kind of thought of knights as killers. You know, until I met these ones.
really? And they're in my home now. Cool. I'm sorry that you feel that way. There's squirreless knights here. If your dad is interested in any of them.
Well, I don't. He was talking about having high hopes for me, something wanting me to, you know, be with someone of prominence and not.
She like puts a hand to her chest. She's like, "Ouch, Gwydion." A
Yeah,
little harsh.
I know. He means well.
Well, I hope you find one that's better than just a killer.
Yeah, me too. I mean, some of them are really famous. I'm just not sure that they're famous
Oh.
for good things, you know?
I mean, between you and me, I don't have high hopes for this lot either. And might not be famous for the right things, but maybe you'll find a good one.
I hope so.
Are y'all passing through here for...
Yeah, we're helping them find Merlin. I guess something happened. He kind of leans in. Someone stole the king's new baby. He's not very happy about it.
Stole what?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess his name's Arthur. He was named, Oh, did you not know about that? Uther and Igraine had a kid not long after the wed.
Oh.
Yeah.
She does not look happy about that.
Yeah.
so soon after he murdered her husband.
What?
What? You do know who Igraine was married to before Uther, right?
It's some Duke of Cornwall or something?
Yeah, the Duke of Cornwall that just got invaded and killed.
Right. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Gideon, I love you.
Baby boy.
As
Boy, don't know shit.
Yeah, these things
Boy,
start
don't
connecting.
know shit.
The gears start turning, and he's like, "Oh no, the king is awful."
Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yes. Well, good luck with the search. Where are you headed off to next?
I guess that depends on the dogs. They've been able
Dogs.
to... Yeah, they say they've been able to track the scent of Merlin. Strangely enough, they were kind of barking in town, too, as we passed through it. There's this one place, looked like an apothecary. I don't know.
That's troubling.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, is that where the old witch that Beatrice helps out lives? Lilo?
He's been
or-
here before, hasn't he?
Oh, we totally did.
Libel?
Yeah, he's just not very good with like Gwydion never lived here, right? He's only stopped by, so he's
Right.
had very
He's only
little.
passed through.
He knows you guys really well, and like the knights and the ladies, but he doesn't really know the town folk well. So
I mean, we do have an apothecary. That would be Lilo.
one of the knights said that Merlin's likely using his pagan friends to help him to safety. I mean, I guess the thought makes sense, but I'm probably saying more than I ought to.
I mean, I doubt they'd help him if they knew he stole a baby.
Exactly. That's right. Who would do that?
Who would do that?
Not me.
Not me. Well, okay, my hands are clean here. I couldn't see shit in that blanket.
Yeah.
I don't know
fine.
him.
I don't know that
Never
guy.
I've never even met Merlin. Who the fuck is he? I'm in a bed.
Who's
I
that
think
guy?
Merlin's old friend.
Not friend. Oh, I hope you find him and the kid.
Of course.
I'm sure Igraine's not happy about a lot of things, but probably not this either.
Yeah, maybe not. I guess there were some knights that tried to help them out in him out or something. He must have a lot of pull at Merlin. I mean, his name
Nice.
suggests a lot. Yeah, one of the knights was talking to one of the other knights about how they'll likely try a few knights from Salisbury.
Huh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Sorry, she hates Salisbury
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
It was so good. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What a shame.
Hope they die.
Yeah.
Fucking get hanged.
Okay, why don't we
Sorry to the Knights of the Sword.
why don't we move on to Beatrice at that point for round one?
You know the term curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, satisfaction brought it back.
So I am going to repeat my history of bad decisions in the past session or two. And
Right.
I'm gonna go talk to our favorite person, Cadwigan.
Why do you keep doing this?
I
Okay.
don't know. It's fine. Going to bring a drink with me, just because I do that every time I talk to anybody. Just set
should
it. in
throw
front
it
of
on.
me.
You have
Like,
wine.
put
you have wine
it
with
down
you?
like this is
wine?
a threat.
Do you have wine with you?
I would love to bring wine with me, just as a callback. Let's do it.
Yeah. As
Set
you
it in
get
front of
within a
her.
few feet of you, he takes 2 steps
Empty
back.
goblet.
I
As you-
hold it out.
Yeah.
War flashbacks.
Yeah, the first time he met me, flashbacks.
Yeah. Yeah, as you approached with the wine, as you got like within 2 feet, he took 2 paces back.
Yep.
And then he stares at you.
I just hold it out.
What's this?
Do you need me to set it down on the table? Would it make you feel better?
I suppose so. But what are you doing?
Do you know why there's a small army of men?
I know they're looking for someone.
Who are they looking for?
That I'm not so certain of. Though earlier when I left the garden, I'd wandered out to where the hounds were barking, and I saw a strange old man being escorted down into the town. Do you remember when you wondered what Catagoon was up to?
Yeah, that was gonna be her next question, so we're getting everything answered.
Now, I'd be curious to know who that man was and where he went. Certainly our hounds didn't seem to react to him too well.
Who was escorting him?
It's hardly important.
I think it is.
Maybe. A couple of the knights, but not me.
Couple of our knights.
You know,
Or alrighty.
not the groom, nor I.
He's really whittling down the knights.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's only 4 of them, so yeah, he's whittled it down pretty
Guess who
effectively.
with our 4 knights.
I know, out of our 4 knights, it was not us 2.
It
And there were
was
2 knights
not.
escorting this person.
They were
Who
men's.
could it be?
You are Lisa S. Wait, that's too obvious. L. Simpson. Yeah.
Alright. Whose side are you on, Cadwigan?
I serve the Lady Gwynedd, as do you.
I'm not sure that's true, if I'm completely honest. I think you serve yourself for most of the time. But I'm not sure who you take orders from, because I was pretty sure it was Loof. But I also don't think that Loof is doing a whole lot to protect you right now and or give you anything. So I'm not sure that that's true either.
I don't rely on Loof.
Yeah. So are you just in it for yourself?
As I've said, I serve Lady Gwynedd and her heir, Lady Olwen.
Could I convince you to do something to serve Lady Gwynedd and her heir? Understanding it would cost me something.
That depends on what it was.
What would it cost for you not to talk about leaving the garden?
You wish me to lie to the knights.
I wish you
suggests
not to tell them that's not the same thing.
Believe me, it is.
What would it cost? Of me, not of the lady or her heir.
I have no reason to shame the lady's house. I don't think I'm your biggest worry right now.
Typically not, but
You see, I would be more worried about the knights who value truth. They're going to be the ones that very much struggle when they're interrogated.
I don't think all of them have seen what I get what you're saying. And that's called Emily realized it as Beatrice did for a second there. Took me a second. Sorry, friends. Yeah. Any tips on how to avoid that?
There are a couple of knights, a duo of knights. There are household knights of Uther. They are courtly masters. Should this be interrupted, the best thing Branwen and Erenwe can do is stay long away from those three.
All right. This has been oddly enlightening and also I don't know, really. I don't know. She's going to pick up her glass of wine. Let me know regardless if you want anything in return for the advice and for omitting details, sorry.
We all want things. But if I were to hold you ransom over information I have, then I don't think you would ever truly trust me in my position. Let me make this clear. You owe me nothing.
You know, that almost makes me trust you less.
Thought you might say
But
that.
that might just be my experience of people. So, enjoy your wine. Have a good night. She's going to leave.
Likewise.
Love that there's no winning with Beatrice ever. It's so good.
There's no winning for Cadwigan. We
Yeah,
saw him
yeah.
murder a man.
Yeah. No,
Why
I still
didn't
wear
see
that necklace.
anything?
Literally every time I talk to him, he's staring it in the face.
Awesome. All right. So that brings us to round 2.
Woo.
I think as bridesmaids, it would make sense that both of you are expected at some point to give a speech in front of the crowd.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question
it's
I have for
really
you,
exciting.
Don't.
is that Flory right now, or is it Erenwe at this point? You want another round of geniality before you try anything?
Yeah, what skill would that be under?
Orate.
Right.
And if someone composed something for you, you could recite off the compose with a +5. You need to find someone who could compose it for you.
Orate, Bob?
Yeah.
And compose? Both 0 for me.
I gotta compose one. I could
You-
try for
You got
a
an
crit.
orate of 0, really?
I have an orate of 0.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't build Erenwe to be a public
No,
speaker.
you're about to get a tick in it, one way or the other. So
Exciting.
yeah, you do have a +5. You are +7 right now.
A +7. Okay,
Next round,
here's-
you'll have at least a +9.
I think that you are luring me into a trap, Mr. Bob.
I don't know. I can neither confirm nor
Those
deny.
boys, those extra guys that I'm supposed to be avoiding
Mm-hmm.
are gonna show up anytime now.
Nah, they're just in town.
Anytime.
Yeah.
It is not fair to metagame in one way, so maybe I'll just metagame in the other and say I'll buy some time.
Okay.
I'll do it next round. I'm watching you.
I
You know
guess
your game.
It's just strategizing, not metagaming. You're good. So what do you want to do this round?
Well, it's Olin's turn first, right?
Yes, I don't know why I skipped Owen. Oops. Owen, you're up.
You got
'cause we were
so
talking
excited
about-
about luring
Yeah.
it into your trap.
I mean, technically, we're all above the salt, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter who goes first. But I want to avoid Gwydion, but I think. God, my dancing is so bad.
Make the bride look good by messing it up so bad.
What?
If you mess up your dancing, and Edane does it better than you,
Oh,
bride looks better
so
by comparison.
true.
I think that's how this works.
God, I do a dad joke and then I just full on start the electric slide. Just like I'm the corniest wedding guest.
You get Dad of the Year for this. Yeah.
I'm so hot. Watch me be lame as hell.
Yes.
Your reward at the end of this entire thing is a best dad ever mug.
It's like all of my genes were just looks, and you know my dad had to give me something. So I guess I will try and oof.
Oh, Beatrice too, intrigue roll, I forgot. For what you did last time.
Alright.
Hello. It's me.
And if it fumbles, we'll have to figure out something else for it. They'll give you a second, Olwen, to kind of think about what you want to do here.
I think I have an
Trying to
idea.
decide if I want to impassion myself. Can I impassion with gathering?
Yep, you
Loyalty
can impassion with whatever you need to. You only get it
I
once
keep
for
feeling
this
like this
feast.
isn't the moment though.
Okay. Well, you can save that. Do something else. What else
And
you
that
got?
Norse god, they're both at the same. So
Are
really
those the
doesn't
only
make
ones you have?
sense. I mean, I have more, but not that good. I have hospitality at 1.
Oh,
I have hatred of Irish at 9, and I have love of family at 13.
that's
My
good
loyalty
then.
to my lord is 7.
Love of family could be it.
Yeah, I think
Or you could just test hospitality.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do gathering because
Okay.
I feel like I could.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
it's okay. That's
Oh.
not
15
that's not a
doesn't-
famous one.
No.
It's
no.
not a famous one. Okay, that makes me
You are
feel
not
moderately
going
better.
to go nuts.
That makes me feel better. Okay.
So it does
Yep,
something,
yep.
but nothing quite as bad as what it could
I appreciate that.
yeah. There's no melancholy, but I think it's a minus point.
be. I think there is melancholy, but
no.
not madness. I think that's what it was. Right? Fumble.
Oh yeah.
I got it right
Yeah.
here. Fumble at 15. Fumble is still melancholy. Which is sad because you lose 1 point of passion for this.
Do I lose 1 point in loyalty?
Yeah.
Okay. What are my
And
other hits
we'll
for
do,
that?
Melancholy for 1d.
Oh, yeah.
1d6 plus 5 days. And loyalty.
You
GOB
pulled
to-
Rebecca.
So 10 days of melancholy if no one
Ow.
pulls you.
Oh.
If no one pulls you out of it.
All right.
What does melancholy look like?
Melancholy. So first off, there is one minor advantage to it. You get 25 glory. for
25
being a
glory.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
How does it work?
So glad
to
none of my
pull people
passions are
out?
above 15 right now.
So the question is, it sort of takes effect after what has caused it. So what about, like, when you get done with Cadrigan, what about Cadrigan brought you into... So the difference between melancholy and madness, right, is you're not completely insane about this. It's just more like you're miserable, like either sad or down or grumpy about...
I think that she can't figure him out.
Okay.
I think that frustrates her because she thought she went into that situation knowing
Knowing what needed to
this
be
is
done.
what I'm going to do and it's probably going to work. And she came out of that situation not knowing
Makes sense. I like it.
like what his game is. She thought she knew his game and she doesn't think she does anymore.
So the fun side of melancholy, if no one pulls you out of it, is you have a -5 to all your
Oh
stuff.
no, it made it worse.
All right.
Um,
So
what is the process of pulling it out again?
Someone-
Pulling out of it.
Someone has to, so
Mhm.
she now has a 14 in GOB, like loyalty,
Mhm.
gathering of branches. Minus, you'd have to beat her 9. She gets contest like with a roll of against 9 because 15 minus 14 minus 5, right? Would be 9. You have to beat her in a contested either passion or trait roll. So you roll against a trait, she'd roll against a passion. Failure for you is bad, so you probably want to try a high passion if you're going to try something like that.
Okay.
And I think you're welcome to try if you want this run, but
yeah.
why don't we go to Olwen? We'll give
Mhm.
Arami.
You still want me to roll intrigue or is it not worth it?
Oh, wasn't? Yes, sorry.
No, that was just the
All right.
passion.
Just my passion. That wasn't
That's a
even
lot
the
of
intrigue
drama.
roll.
Over just the intrigue.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so sad. Watch out.
You are so
By
sad.
6,
You
it's
are
minus
for 10
5,
days.
right? -5, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I get
Plus,
this, I'm
well,
gonna be
-5. Yeah, just -5 because it was your first round.
mad. Okay, I wouldn't have done it anyway.
Okay.
Even with a passion, like, successfully done, I wouldn't have made it.
The good news is you still get geniality. You got the 25 glory. Make sure you record that. And your
I
photos.
recorded it.
Perfect.
Rebecca's beautiful human and did it for me.
Okay.
All right. So you said we can test a trait, as instead of a passion, or it would just be a passion.
You can test a trait or a passion if you're gonna. Are you gonna try to pull Beatrice out?
I am. And
I will
think
say, I don't have a lot to do here, so if you want to take a turn and do something, I could also do it. But also, if
Okay.
you want to try to pull
Sure.
it,
I do want to note we've already had Olwen in Melancholy and Madness recently, so it'd probably be more interesting to have Megan contest this than Rebecca.
okay. Yeah.
I mean-
No, if you want to do that, that's fine. I will in that case.
just in case you had other plans before this, and we're gonna like toss them out the window to.
I was, but I'll talk to Sir Granby.
Okay. Garanwi is available. You see him on the other side of the feast. He looks over to you and nods. Very kind of dull look on his face. Lady Olwen, you look beautiful as ever.
Thank you for noticing. It's good to see you and Gwydion here. Always a delight to see your son. Wintel.
Yes, hopefully we find a future for that boy. But that will be for another day. For now, it's
think he's got a wonderful future ahead of him.
Perhaps. I'm not so convinced yet.
Why not?
They say that knights that can't fight must be good in the court. See
Indeed.
neither.
Well, he's kind and he's got honor. He would be loyal to whoever lord would have him. And I'm certain that there's plenty of them that would have him.
There are many
I would
serfs that till my
have him.
fields that are loyal to the king. That loyalty alone does little without caliber.
Wow. Well, the serfs do properly tend to your fields, I imagine, and thus, when the grounds are properly tended to, the harvest is great.
Indeed. That is why I have not given up on a future for the boy. It would be good to see him offer some form of prominence for our family line. Something to raise us and bring us to the next generation of knights under the king and his family.
Of course. I feel that there's knights here that would have him. We are in need of squires, and under my tutelage, he would certainly learn courtly ways.
Intrigue test. You get to apply your geniality, but I'm going to take 2 away from this. You know what? I'm not going to take 2 away. I'm going to contest Garanwi's intrigue against you.
Trying to take Gwydion as your squire.
No, I don't think so. Trying to take Gwydion as the squire of the house.
The household squire, and
You can just have a house squire for the house.
No, he
he would be one of the squires of a knight who does not have
Got
a
it,
squire
okay.
here, and also adding the little cherry on top that, hi, I'm really good in theory in the courts and such. You know, I'm a lady. I can teach him how to do well there, even if he can't do well on the battlefield. That's a success.
Ooh, nice.
Not a great one. You go.
Somehow, though,
Get fucked, Garanwi.
I'll honor the roll. I'm not going to say yes yet. I want to see if one of Uther's men here will take him. But if they do not, I would rather him become at least an esquire properly trained, and though many of your knights were raised from mercenary, I trust Lady Gwynedd as a noble-born noble to make proper decisions and to guide her household forward. I assume that these knights, though former mercenary knights, are at least well trained. That would be something.
They are quite well trained.
I have no doubt.
Well, at least here you would have someone that is also very vested in his future. You could be certain of that. He wouldn't just be a squire to me. I want him to succeed. I want to see him grow up and be something great. Because I know he has it in him. I care deeply for him.
I must say,
Nothing else.
Lady
You can trust
Olwen,
that.
it it is improper to have feelings for my son at this time. If you wish
Feelings?
to betroth him... Oh, sorry, did I misunderstand what you were saying? I thought perhaps you were
Right.
interested in a future with Gwydion, though now that I say that, I don't really understand why you would. But
He's lovely, and any lady would be lucky to have him.
certainly,
Well,
a
he's
lady,
like family to me.
You have many options for many nights. Relying on a simple squire would be a waste of your time.
Well, of my options. If he was one, which is like a brother to me, though.
I see.
But
That makes much more sense. And your uncle
But
was
he's the
spoken
best.
highly of by many that I knew.
yes, he was lovely.
Do send my love to your aunt, Lady Melior. It's been some time since I've seen her.
I would be happy to.
He has no idea, by the way. You can tell he has no idea that was a slight.
Oh yeah,
Nor-
of course.
Nor does he care. It just kind of...
Yeah. It's the thing that you say, like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I just want to clarify that wasn't Bob smirk doing that, but that wasn't him smirking.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to...
Enjoy the rest of the piece, said Gronwy.
Likewise. Okay, so you're going to get 2 genealogy for that. In addition to... Because it was contested, you're going to get 4 genealogy total for the round. 2 then plus 2.
Hell yes.
Hot.
I'm sorry you had to endure Goronwi, but we got a maybe on Gwydion.
Has to stick up for my buddy friend.
Yeah.
My-
Also, I cannot believe that he was just like, my son, you could do better than him, honey. Like,
And Owen was trying so hard to be like, look, of my options, I would choose Gwydion over all of them. However,
that ain't what's happening here.
Okay,
does
let's-
not,
let's-
does not,
Let's stay on
does
task,
not.
just to make sure we get through this tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Beatrice, are you ready to get fixed?
Mhm.
Okay.
Ron, we will notice Beatrice looking a little bit down. Just going to head over and sit
Looks
down with
grumpier
a
than usual.
Yeah, she's looking sad in addition to weird and grumpy. And
Fair
she's
enough.
going to hand her a bowl of the wheat soup or whatever it was for the second course.
Yeah.
Fully
Boiled
created.
wheat custard.
Yeah,
Ew.
boiled
It's
wheat
like- it's-
custard, baby.
It's
It's
cinnamony and tasty.
Are you feeling all right, Beatrice?
I talked to Cadwigan.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Anything in particular?
I thought I had him figured out. Like I was really confident I had him figured out, but I don't think I do anymore.
Oh,
Like I have no idea what that man wants.
what did
I
he
have no
say?
idea. Well, on a variety of things. One, if the 2 Twin Knights come in,
2 of them,
get away,
right?
then the King's Fixer, if any 3 of them, so you and Bran would need to run. Basically, anywhere, anytime they get anywhere close, you need to get out of here. Also, I asked him to keep some pretty pertinent information quiet, and he didn't require anything back from me.
Oh, that's weird.
It's weird,
Very
right?
weird. And a
And
little
like I'm
alarming.
frustrated and I'm confused and disappointed in myself. I don't know. I don't get him, and the scary part about him.
Well,
He said I would never trust him
hmm.
if he required something of me. I did tell him that makes it somewhat worse. But
And it feels a little like he's telling you he's manipulating you. But he's still kind of also
like he wants me to trust him, but I don't understand it all, and I'm really
Well,
not liking not understanding.
Beatrice, you're one of the smartest people I know, and I think if anyone can figure it out, I know that you can. And then I'm going to roll my trusting Beatrice plus my +5 plus my geniality. That's a total of an 18. I'm not a very trusting person, but I trust her.
Okay.
I forgot that you had that. That's beautiful.
Oh my god, I think it's a 20? 13
Is it-
plus 5 plus 2.
13.
Is it 20?
Yeah, it's a 20.
Yeah.
Wait, 14. Oh, 13, yeah. 13 plus 5 plus 2. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're at 20.
That is a good place to be.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I trust her so much at a 17.
Nice.
I have to roll, right?
You do. And so you're rolling
I have
your
to roll.
current passion,
Minus.
which is 14 now, not 15,
Yeah,
and
Minus-
-5.
-5.
Yeah. Beat that, Beatrice.
Don't tempt her. She
I
could
got
crit
pretty
it.
darn close. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't.
Yeah. The good news is she didn't have to apply her geniality.
Never
to
make that
this.
joke again.
God,
Uh,
if you'd applied geniality, we would have been screwed.
Critted, yeah.
So-
Critted.
I'm
Um,
gonna figure it out, I guess.
I think you will. If anyone can, it's you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You
Yeah.
need to get out of here with Branwen, by the way.
I still haven't given my speech. Bob tracked me, you see. He tricked me.
You
Thank
need
you.
you need to give your speech and you need to not mess it up. If you want, I will write it for you, but I can't guarantee that's going to help because I'm not good at it. But blind leading the blind. I need you to make a speech and I need it to be good because
Mm.
yeah.
Because if I mess up my sister's wedding, you'll kill
Yeah,
me.
Yeah,
And
it's
for
still
some reason,
stands.
that's how that's
And then
taken out.
so speech, run for your life. Okay?
Speech, run for my life. Yes,
Take Brandon
exactly.
with you. Take Brandon
Take
with
Branwen
you.
with me.
Okay. Stay away from the twin knights, and I'm correct that he said the fixer dude, right?
And the fixer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, fix.
should we be taking Rickard too? He also knows. Because I
Oh, why is
told him.
Rickard here? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You weren't there when we ran into him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rickard
no,
is
I
here
ran
and
into
he
him
knows.
too. Why is he still here? Okay, yeah,
was
take Rickard with you,
attending the wedding.
please.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna walk away.
Everything's gonna be fine, Beatrice. Bob, what's my geniality? I'll need it.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
all good. Similar thing. It's because you had a contested role there and you risk stuff. You're going to do that. You also get a tick on trusting.
Pick on trusting specifically or trusting Beatrice?
Oh, trusting specifically.
Oh boy. I don't want to be more trusting. You
Look
can't
at all
make
y'all's
me.
geniality, Jesus.
If you don't
I
want
know,
to be
it's pretty-
trusting specifically, if you want it to apply to just Beatrice, you can tick that instead.
I'm fine. I don't care that much. It's a 7 and 13, and suspicious is also ticked. I'll be fine.
All right. Beatrice, you are up.
I'm back. Like muted myself, immediately unmuted. I was going to talk to Iranwi and Branwen, but that feels like a moot point now.
You could talk to Branwen or Rickard just to like make sure
Yeah.
one of them knows the plan.
Where's Rickard?
Rickard is below the salt right now.
All right. Well,
We put the monk on the floor.
how dare they? I'm going to, I guess, go by Ricker. Can I also scan the room to see if I can see anyone that's not the people that I expect to be here?
Yeah, so you're gonna have a conversation with Ricker at the same time. Your action for the round is to try and scan the room to see if there's anyone you don't recognize here.
Yes.
Awareness or recognize roll.
It's gonna be
You
awareness.
can
I
apply
already
your 2 geniality to it.
tell you. Ooh. See nothing. All right,
Nobody.
I'm gonna talk to Ricker.
Okay. Beatrice. How are you?
Hi. I'm me, I guess. I don't know. Can I talk to you for a second?
Of course.
Away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What seems to be the concern here?
So
Is this about the
your friend.
right and the riders?
Yes. So I've been warned by what I assume is a credible source. That should the two twin knights
The
and the
duo?
man leading them come in, that those who are not good at not telling the full truth need to get out of here and get out of here quickly.
Right, that makes sense. What's your plan?
I don't know. Get people out of here. Do you have a plan?
Oh, I'm not too worried. Brothers
You're
of...
a good liar, aren't you?
He frowns at that. No, it's just that, brothers of Resit monks such as I have great means of, Christ rhetoric we can employ in such a time. I will bore them to
Okay.
tears. That is my strategy.
I think I forgot how much I actually liked you. I miss when you hung out with us more. I'm going to, I guess, grab who I can, because I'm not a good liar.
I don't really know why they're here for. I mean, last time I heard of him, he served the king. I wonder what he did.
It sounds like he did something bad. I don't know what it is. Only that it's very, very bad.
Yeah. Well, that's concerning. I would have never helped someone.
Yeah, except for the fact that, like, some of us saw some things, and I'm pretty sure that I shouldn't have stuck my head so far. So, I'm going to try and disappear for a little while. Take care of yourself.
He nods.
Watch Lady Olwen for me.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Cool. She knows nothing, by the way.
And I think
I'm
as you turn around, like, just to add this as we move into the next round, the failed awareness.
No,
don't let
Bob.
them be right behind me.
Bob, no.
Yes. Yes.
Don't do
No,
it,
Bob.
Bob.
Can we have the
Don't
duo,
do it.
please? Give them to me.
Give me a d6.
Hey, be merciful, Bob. Be merciful.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Sometimes.
No.
They've
What do
given
you
this
know?
guy,
Getting
I
away
mean,
from me this
no.
whole time.
They've
What
given
it-
them. No!
When do
Get
they
them
give
out of
it?
here!
When did they
Pharmacist.
give it?
Okay, let's count.
given us-
1, 2,
No!
3.
What? What?
So, Beatrice,
Wow.
you
Hmm.
don't really notice, but as you turn around, you start to realize like the candlelight around you is
Oh,
shadowed,
he is right behind me.
and you see a very large man, like probably the largest man you've ever seen, short of that giant in the forest.
Yep.
He's in his 50s. He has on him the coat of arms with the label of the Roman numeral 13. And he looks at you with a nod. Looks to Rickard with a nod. And then uncomfortably reaches past both of you, grabs a whole bunch of food, and begins eating. And that's where it is. Okay, and then we go to round 3. As for all of you, you can see that Sir Gwilliam, Argan here. So the one with the hounds from before, Argan.
Gosh,
Oh no, they're pretty.
A knight who's, even for you all, something about him offers. There's like a number of the knights seem to look at this one in general when he enters. Like with a bit of astonishment. And of course, the duo is present.
I'll get them out of here. Alright, so we're gonna evacuate the feast hall and then burn it down with these guys in it, and then we don't have to deal with anything ever again. It can't fix us if the fixer is dead.
Okay, for the last 2 rounds of the game, this is how it's going to go. The 3 of you are going to act, and then I will have each of these 6 knights, I guess, counting the duo, but the duo will act as one. They will be acting each round for the next 2 rounds.
It sucks. Okay. So you said we have our turns, and then they each have an individual turn.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the duo, who is acting as one because twins.
If you'd like, you could make a contested intrigue test against them next round.
Okay.
If you succeed as a group, like so you choose one champion to intrigue versus their champion of intrigue. Success would mean that group gets to choose whether they go first or go second for the final round.
Oh, okay.
But we're not at that role yet. This is just you act first because you're kind of in surprise as it is.
Yeah. I have to not do what Rebecca wants to do, and do what Owen wants to do.
Actually, I think Rebecca should do what Rebecca wants to do, to distract the duo, because you don't know jack shit.
That's true.
Cannon fodder, go!
Oh, Megan, you give me a gift. You give me an excuse to interact with. Okay. I think Owen will approach the duo.
Very well.
Gentlemen, hello.
Lady Olwen.
Yes, indeed. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there was to be a reprieve, and that nothing was to intrude upon our ceremony until the end.
Of course, I believe from what I remember from that conversation, Sir Agan did mention that he was not interested in interrupting the ceremony, but that he had a generous donation to offer the bride and groom at the feast. That is why we are here, or to simply, well, request, of course,
Partake?
your hospitality as we're
Of
passing
course.
through.
I am quite famous for my hospitality. Would the gentleman care for a dance?
Are you asking both of them to dance?
Yes.
What is your intention as
Distraction, baby. Like just chatty and talk and being courteous and whatever.
perfect? I will offer you an option here. Your goal can be to intrigue them to pull a true distraction, or you can simply dance, and the dance will act as a distraction that keeps them busy for this round.
I think I will test my luck with intrigue.
It will be contested.
Add
I'll
your
warn you.
geniality
Yep.
and a passion, maybe.
I-
Really nervous
Oh,
about this.
wait, don't push my luck,
15 passion.
buddy. I have an 18 in intrigue with my
Never mind, who cares?
geniality. Yeah.
Oh, with your geniality.
Yes.
Yay!
I appreciate you. But also, my god. What have I done? Alright. That is a success on intrigue. It is not very high.
It's higher than
Oh my
them.
god.
Yeah. Okay.
Rebecca, your curse. You gave it to them.
They will they'll smile and nod, and they say, they look to each other and shrug, and they said, "We'd love to. We've been on horse for some time. It'd be nice to stretch the legs and enjoy ourselves a bit."
Indeed.
All right. And then just out of curiosity, though your action was intrigue, curiosity, let's see how you fare as a dancer for the rest of the court.
Go Bob. Alright. Let's go. 50-50 shot. I succeed.
What is your dancing normally?
4.
Okay, that gets an auto tick.
Yes. And do I check intrigue or no?
Yes, you do. Yeah, for the contestant,
Hell
yes, you do.
Yes. Whew.
All right. The duo will not be acting this round. We'll pull them aside.
Rebecca, you've saved us all.
Ah,
With your
goodness.
crush on twins.
William. So we got Beatrice next, actually.
Wasn't Aranwi before me?
Yes, I don't know why I skipped her.
My turn to get skipped. Alright, well, I'm gonna
I do this all the
make
time
my speech.
in the feast, by the way. So.
We know, we just playing.
Yeah, we're gonna play with fire and make the speech. I can't ruin my sister's wedding, and the duo are tied down. Shaky thumbs up. It's okay, if I die, I die. Bob said we're making alt soon anyway. Okay. That's orate, which is love of family, plus 6, which means that I get a cool 11. Oh my god, I succeeded.
You did it!
I get to tick that. Oh my god. Life is so
Hell
good.
yes,
Lads, I'm gonna
hell
have
yes.
a 1 in orate soon.
Okay.
Unless I die. So, Aran, we will stand up, and she's not that good at orate, so she's gonna it's gonna stay a little short, but she's gonna basically be like, I've always known that Edane was going to make a good life for herself. She's wonderful and kind, and I'm glad that she found someone who would appreciate that and sees her for who she is. The end! Let's skedaddle.
Yeah. Awesome.
Ronwi tells the same joke, and everyone's like, that's hilarious, actually.
It's so fun. We just needed to hear it a second time.
Oh, I get it.
You had an orate of 0, yes?
Mhm.
We're gonna spare you 1 round. You can tick it, but you can also just have a 1 in it.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Wow.
1 in 20
Life is good.
chance. All
All right. All right.
right. And we have you at 7 geniality now.
Yeehaw.
Right. So we'll go to Beatrice next.
I would like to. I'm going to kind of watch the speech, trying to make eye contact of like run eyes. Bran was on the other side of them. Bran was on the other side of his men, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cool.
All right. I love you all dearly. I'm saying that nicely. I'm going to grab, because I am typically a handmaiden. I'm going to try and clear off some of the higher, the dirty plates from some of the higher up tables, and I'm going to try and exit through servants' doors.
Okay. Alrighty. Intrigue or courtesy to look very not out of place with how you exit.
I'm going to look at where I'm put with everything.
Remember, you have your 4 geniality, so you get to add +4.
Yeah, that still doesn't get me very far. If I were to roll a passion, could I add my geniality?
What passion?
Well, I was in between deity Rhiannon, because if there was ever a time to pray, this may be it. Or love of family, but I'm leaning Rhiannon only because it's a panic moment, and I feel like
I'll allow it.
so I can add the geniality.
Actually, no. I don't. Not for the passion itself. I don't think.
I don't know if I want to roll a passion.
Yeah.
I've been bitten once now, and I don't like it. Don't like it. All right. What is my intrigue at? Okay. Wish me luck, my friends.
Good luck.
You got this.
Thanks, Bob. I actually didn't expect you to say it at all. I was like, they're good. All right. Please, intrigue, don't. No.
It's not a failure. Well, it's not a.
It is
It's
a
not a.
failure. It's not a
Yeah.
fumble.
Yeah, it's not a fumble. That's what I meant.
Okay. I'm doing D&D rolls. Rebecca, take back your curse. Take it back.
Never. You must suffer.
Take
You
it
must
back.
suffer as I have. Suffer
Becca's
as
tasted
I have.
power.
I hate it here. Okay. Why do I suck at distractions, guys? That happens every time. I'm actually sweating. I'm so scared right now.
As you, so we'll move from your phase into the next phase. By the way, yeah, you've had no luck. I've noticed that you haven't passed a round of action yet in the
No,
feast.
I haven't.
So you have 60 genialities.
You have no idea how scared I am right now.
Or
I'm
16.
actually sweating.
So as you as you go and you move about and you gather the plates, you notice as you turn around, you see Sir Argan is with Lady Gwynedd. And as you move to exit, you kind of can't help but look back one last time. And his eyes just follow you. But he continues talking to Lady Gwynedd. With that, that will be his action. So Sir Argan talks to Lady Gwynedd. Sir Gwilliam comes over, because you guys have hounds, and the hounds are often let in amongst the, amongst the kids and stuff for the feast, on the floors and stuff. Sir Gwilliam comes over and he starts to play with the hounds, and he ends up talking with Gwydion, Grifflet, and Ariel in the process.
Gwydion, shut the fuck up.
Gwydion doesn't know shit.
True.
He knows whatever this party already knows. He's fine.
Yeah.
Awareness test, y'all.
Yay!
Plus
Am I
geniality?
included in that?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
A critical.
Hey, look
20
at
Oh,
glory.
yes.
Do I get to tick it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at these.
All right.
Guys, I passed one whole thing
successes.
this entire time.
17
You
glory
also got a
for
critical.
Beatrice, and
Yep.
you can take it. So, when all of you hear the big guy here, Caradoc, he says, he just sits down right next to Rickard, and as loud as he can, he says, to just the group of the gathering, the small gathering here, he says, "Looking for a friend of ours named Merlin. Any of you seen him?" And he ends up talking to
Nope.
Rickard. You can't hear what Rickard's saying in turn to him. You can only hear what Caradoc said with his shout from across the way. 1d2. Hey, Aaron, you notice
No!
this guy approach you,
No! What if he didn't?
right? Give me a recognize roll +5 for this one.
Whoa! Get ready to tick recognize, folks. It's plus, whoa, now it's a 12 total. I only got 1 geniality for last round.
Maybe I'm off on it. So we're in round 3. You had 2, 2, 3. Is that not right? Or
2,
No, I got 2,
and then
4, and then
4.
1.
2, 4. Okay, so it should be
'Cause I-
actually quite a bit more. So it should be 3.
Okay.
So maybe here you go.
So I
This
got
is
a
your
9.
updated.
Okay, so 9 plus 5 is 14. I succeeded.
Okay.
Recognize is already ticked.
Yeah, it's okay. You recognize Sir Galhut the Brown. He is the Baron of the Waters. What would you know? Because this is kind of you just being familiar with maybe Sir Derwin pointed him out to you on the battlefield. He looks very bullish and overbearing as he approaches you.
Okay. Did Sir Derwin tell me anything or just like Baron of the Waters?
Yes, so he's a very famous knight, very known for his valor and his loyalty to Uther, and often seen in company with, now that you're connecting the name you didn't know before, Sir Argon, the King's Fixer. So they often travel together.
Okay, I think I might. He's coming over regardless, right?
Yeah, yep. And he approaches you.
I try to get out ahead of this and talk before he can.
Okay.
She's going to see him, see he's walking towards her. The deer in the headlights. Oh God, I can't get out of this. And then she's gonna be like, Sir Galahad. Megan had to check. Sir Galahad, Baron of the Waters. My old sire spoke of your valor. I think we were together at the Battle of the Megan forgot the name of it. With the Saxon ambush.
Yep. I actually forgot the name of it. Was it Mount? I almost said Mount Doom. It was Mount something.
Mount Doom?
Yeah, hold on.
On our trip to Mordor, sir.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Right? I remember it well.
One did not simply enter into battle there.
I was there, Gandalf.
I was there when
let's see. Hold on. What year was that? I was like 484. That's what it was. 484. I know it's kind of it's like almost ruined at this point.
I was there when the strength of the Saxons failed.
Yeah. Right?
Okay, it gives me time to do math. Now I'm shaking.
Stressful.
Battle of Mount Damon was the one where you were successful.
Mount Damon.
The Battle of Mount Damon.
Ah, yes. I remember it well. There was a small contingent of Summerlin Knights there, now that you mention it.
I was one of the only ones that survived. Unfortunately, the knight that told me about she fell during the battle. Where were you at that time? I only got to see a little bit of the battlefield. Must have had wonderful stories from it.
I was fighting in the contingents of Duke Cornelius of Linden Pool. But
Yeah. God damn it. Can this man not be distracted? Come on.
Yeah. Actually, your goal is to distract him, yes? So intrigue.
Oh, absolutely. She's trying to get him talking about like war stories until she can like,
Yep.
Oh, I have to go. Sorry, bye. So would that be a
intrigue test?
An intrigue test. Okay. So that is plus my 9 plus 5 is 14 plus my 14. Oh my god. Okay.
And what's your base intrigue? Do you have it ticked yet? If not, you have it now.
I have just ticked it because it's base 3. I am so genial right now and impassioned.
It distracts him enough. He says, yes, funny enough. You recall there is an awkward point, right? Because you bring up Mount Damon, and the first thing he mentions is the Tunnel of Mist.
Oh!
Right? But
what?
you
so odd.
Yeah. And then you kind of move on maybe to mentioning the how good it was to like push back the Saxons or something of the sort. And that
Yeah.
catches his interest, and the two of you end up bantering for a bit. You've gained a bit of his trust.
Hell yes, we're war besties. We fought together.
So make a note of that. He'll remember you by name.
That's so good. Once this scenario is over.
All right, we're gonna go. So let's see. It's Gelhut. That's the duo, Argan, William, and Karadek. So we're into the last round. And I'm gonna go get water because my throat's like super drying up. So we're gonna go. You know, we don't have to take like a full break. Why don't the three of you discuss maybe whether or not for this final round you want to try to intrigue? Like by default, you're gonna go first, but you can go last. You can have the choice if you beat them in an intrigue. So I'll let you discuss
Right.
it, and I'll be right back.
I would definitely prefer to go first so that me and Beatrice
get
can
out.
skedaddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't told Branwen. So
haven't told
that's a
Branwen?
problem. We haven't told
Right.
Branwen. So Branwen's
God,
checked. So I at this
Rebecca's
rate,
crush run out against
This
Olwen's
is-
crush.
this
Well-
is why I apologized and said I loved you all because I left. Like
Right, you
so
just straight up.
Yeah.
Right, Beatrice is
I'm
gone.
straight up leaving.
Hey,
I'm in the process of leaving, but
just walk out.
He's seen me
Girl,
though.
runners
So that's the
quit.
problem.
Hit the
I'm
brakes.
contemplating trying to draw in help from an unlikely source because I don't know what's going on in that direction.
What if I got rid of the twins?
Just killed them. I think you should.
I mean,
Killed them.
so
Eliminated.
if we intrigue it,
No, I want
who are we
your
having roll that?
friend.
it's true. We would have to roll it, but
Yeah.
Rebecca probably should.
Rebecca should
have-
probably roll it.
Yeah, I have a 12 intrigue normally, and I have 10
The
geniality.
issue being is that Olwen has no idea what's going on. Olwen has no idea that what we know,
That's
Unless-
true.
unless
That's
Aaron
true.
believes
But
her.
I'm like
So
we
that's the
could
problem.
spin it in like Olwen is already just dancing and gallivanting, and it could be like a continuation of that and being like,
Yeah, so there's
oh,
that.
it's like having a good time
Rebecca's
and being
been
a good
playing it pretty,
host.
like, Owen is
Yeah.
already trying to run interference, not necessarily because she's protecting anyone, but because she's just
trying
like,
to protect the
I
You're
want
going
this
to
shit
smack.
to work because
Yeah,
Beatrice
exactly.
is gonna kill me.
That's a good threat.
fearing for your life.
If not, I'm going to argue. What is Megan? What is your intrigue with your geniality right now?
My intrigue with my geniality currently, depending on if I got any last round,
You did. It was
It's-
already added. The one that just happened was not around. It was what's his face's
Right.
turn. So
oh, right, yeah. So
Yeah.
I have a 17 intrigue currently.
I have a 16
I'll-
with mine, so in the end,
with
it's
mine,
gonna
I'll
be-
have 22 with mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
I think we
Olwen
argue
should be.
Rebecca. If we can't argue Rebecca, then we do Megan.
Mhm.
Don't do me because I'm the lowest score right now.
But also, you're gone.
I'm not totally gone. I'm at the doorway is where I've made it to.
Okay.
Where like I was
It's-
allowed to make that awareness.
It's
check,
like
so
the
I'm
end of
still
Trivia
in-
Murder Party when you're like at the last question and you're about to exit the door, but
Yeah, so
Eh.
like
Someone grabs.
someone grabs you. Ghost's gonna get you.
I
No
don't
one's
Ghost's
gonna
gonna
grab
take over
you.
your body.
Y'all,
Got it.
no,
Ghost.
don't do that to me. All right.
All right, Bob.
We've made our decision.
Okay, let's hear it.
Just
We want to go
we're gonna
first.
yeah. We That's it. Oh, I was disappointed. It's Just waiting
No, not at
for
all.
the correct answer.
I actually want to go last and die.
Yeah, I actually would just
No.
like the stress to be over.
Yeah. Although, oh man, now that I'm really thinking about like if, no.
So the benefits of going last is that we already know what they're going to do. They don't
We
get
know
a
what they're-
reaction turn.
But the benefits of us going first is
that we
y'all
make the move
dip the
first.
fuck out.
Yeah,
we can just
so
The
We
wind
just walk out. Yeah.
So it's arguing whether or not we want to wait another turn so we know what's happening, or we want to just go.
What is your answer? What do you guys want to do?
Friends.
I think we should still just go first.
Just go first.
Go
I
first.
don't want to mess around with these guys and their roles.
All right, so we will start with Owen. What would you like to do?
Do we like the idea of I keep distracting what I'm doing? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna see if I can just keep the banter and the stuff going. Just see if I can chat and just turn it into like a bit gossip and such, and like, oh, you're such lovely dancers, and you know, what's this really about? It's so uppity all of a sudden. Really?
Okay, so the intention is to continue to distract. That will be another contested intrigue.
Right. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy role that you got there.
Who? What? Where?
Oh, I was looking at Aranwiz.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, you rolled so high. Got real scared.
All right.
Oh my god.
I am the master of twins.
Oh,
my God.
incredible.
I know.
Rebecca,
Should marry these ones.
That's
I
what. That's
think what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna test them to see if it's Minotis or Minidalis. Let's see. One of them is gonna take a fancy to you, I think is what's happening, and the other is gonna be annoyed about it. The first
You
one,
should
Minotis.
marry them.
Yeah. Minotis is starting to flirt, like seeing as there's not really anything turning up here. Minotis is taking the moment to flirt with a 28 attraction or a 28 appearance Lady Olwen, and in the process his brother gets really annoyed because he's like, we got stuff to do, but they don't work solo. That's not how the duo works, right? So
No, it's not.
I think the other brother kind of goes into melancholy over it, and he starts having a couple of drinks, and he tries to intrigue, but he does so poorly.
I've destroyed them.
I'll come between them.
You're breaking up families, Rebecca.
A
No.
home wrecker, even.
No. No, oh no.
Owen, how dare you?
Okay, so with that, that is another 4 geniality because of the contested roll.
Yes, give it to me. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I know.
Yeah, this could have been so much worse for you guys so far.
Woo.
So good job on that.
Not with Lady Owen on our side, making the rolls.
It is now Iranmi's turn.
Bronwe's turn. All right, Bronwe is going to politely excuse herself from Mr.
Galahut.
Man,
Yep.
Galahut, and make some form of excuse, like, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. which is outside the feast hall. Oh no, bye.
Yeah, that's why I'm wiggling uncomfortably.
I've got the stakes for this one. I've got it. I've got yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hate steaks.
Yeah. Like the
The
food?
steaks are roasted pigeon.
I also don't like the food steak. Oh, regardless.
Okay, so the stakes are, I just realized that there was a particular wedding that Argan and Galhut were at that Eronvi was at.
Oh my gosh!
And it involved one
Running into each other.
Knight of the Sword that is currently under interrogation for assisting Merlin. And so the stakes of this are a contested roll of his recognize versus your intrigue or courtesy in this case.
Oh, hang on. You know what?
Yeah.
Courtesy is actually better for me.
What?
I've got a 3 intrigue and a 5 courtesy because I keep having to tick courtesy because I keep messing it up.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna courtesy it. And that's still a 9 plus 5. So plus a 14.
Okay.
So true, Olwen.
Recognize for Sir Gal.
Oh lord.
Oh,
Ah.
Sir Galahut, thank you for sucking.
He succeeds, so he's like, you know, as you excuse yourself, he says that. Where do I know her from? Odd. He just shrugs.
I'm so mysterious and cool.
All right.
You'll never know. Goodbye.
Another successful.
Left the scene.
Yeah, and I think with that, so that's like his action went off at the same time, so he'll be effectively like appeased there.
Neutralized.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to get Branwen out. I couldn't have grabbed her on my way out.
No, that would be a very different role.
What would have been that role?
What would have been that role? That one
Yeah.
is most certainly like an intrigue role, because you're gonna have to find the perfect time. She's being watched right now.
All right, I'm gonna risk it all. Can I do my worst role?
No, I don't think you're gonna have the opportunity.
Okay.
It's one of those things where you're like, I got out, and you look back and you're like, Branwen.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. You realize that Branwen's like not aware of what's going on, really.
Branwen, girl, they were staring right at you.
Yeah. She looks uneasy about it. But...
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Beatrice.
So I'm already at the door. So
You
I
are.
love you guys. I can't save her. I can't save Branwen, and I cannot save anyone else in this room.
It's okay.
Because I'd have to
Owen
circle
doesn't
back.
know the plan, and
Yeah, no
she'll
one
be
knows,
staying behind.
so This
She'll.
is unfortunate, but
Is
After
there anyone
all.
like outside
I-
that you can send in to get her?
Rickirk is talking to what's his face. There's one person, but I'm not sure that they're going to help me.
Lilo. Oh my gosh,
Well,
hi.
no, Lilo's not here. Lilo's not at the speeds.
Lila's on the
Oh,
hut.
she's
She's
outside.
probably hiding. So,
Oh right, huh? We should
the
not send
only
Lilo in.
person in this room that I could possibly try and get to do something I want is Catwigan. Because, let's be honest, Gwydion and Griplet aren't going to be able to do it.
That's true.
So Cadogan.
My squire has no
almost...
weaknesses.
Okay,
Just so you know.
Because I would have to circle back, so I'm gonna try and make eye contact with that Cadogan if I can.
Okay.
I'm hoping he's jumpy because of the amount of people circling this room.
He is incredibly attentive, so just let me know what you want to do, and he's likely to notice.
Okay. I want to make eye contact with him. And I'm going to do the eye flick to Branwen.
Okay.
And mouth please. Please help.
Okay.
And I would like to try and get it.
Give me an intrigue or courtesy test to do that as discreetly as possible and not be noticed.
Bob, I've been rolling like crap all night. Help me. Okay.
Right?
This is fine. What if I can pray, but if I botch it, this is gonna go really bad for me.
You have 6 geniality now.
Yeah, but I can't add that to praying.
No.
Oh,
No.
Praying, yeah.
Praying, no, but yeah.
Once you're done.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit?
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
Mm.
Because if I pray and I botch, it's bad. Oh. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So it's 5 plus 6 is 11.
11.
11.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We just gotta hope no one rolls better.
He doesn't notice?
He noticed.
He-
He notices.
No, he doesn't.
No, he fumbles.
Fumble?
He fumbled. Oh, I
Fumbled.
forgot the numbers were flipped.
Yeah.
He fumbled.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cadwigan, you
Eye
had
contact
one
with
job.
Cadwigan. Please help.
No, that wasn't.
No, that
Argon.
wasn't Cadwigan. That was
Yeah. Argon
Oh.
Argon does not notice. His eyes are away from Beatrice entirely when Beatrice does the fix. So he doesn't.
Oh.
He does not notice your shit.
fucking roller coaster, baby.
Oh.
Are you okay, Megan?
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Some water, honey.
You get
Please.
4 geniality for this round, Beatrice.
Oh.
So Cadwigan
No,
noticed, right?
Cadwigan did notice, yeah. There was no test for that. Intrigue was to
Okay.
see if Argon notices your emotion. Cadwigan goes to remove Branwen. I'm gonna complete the actions here, just for the rest of the NPCs. Caradoc doesn't really offer anything of value. His role is to beat the shit out of people on the battlefield and anywhere else. So he offers no value to this. Gwilliam continues to interact with the lowborn of the group. And he does in fact interact with your 2 favorite other servants, the handmaid.
Cat and Petra?
Mhm.
If they know anything,
Oh no.
they're going to
They're
end us.
dead.
That's the
That's
thing. I
true.
just exited the room.
Keep the
They're going to end us.
That's why we have to
I
kill them. You're
laughed.
so right.
I laughed and then I realized.
The very last thing as we conclude this, Cadwigan and Branwen start to move towards the exit. Cadwigan kind of covering for her. And you notice that Lady Gwynedd, comes over unsuspectingly, unknowingly as to what's taking place. She says, Dame Branwen. And you watch, and Owen probably watches in slow motion. Branwen nods and says, this knight here is Sir Argon. He is one of the King Uther's constables. They're here looking for your old master, if I understand it correctly, Merlin. Can he ask you a few questions?
No!
She nods. She kind of folds her arms over her chest and says, "Whatever, that's fine." Sir Argan says, "Do I recall correctly, Dame Branwen? You were seen often traveling with Merlin, running errands for him. Is this true?" She nods. "Yeah, what of it?" He says, "Forgive me, but we've been in pursuit of Merlin, and we believe, given the nature of those we are hunting with, and all of you kind of realize that this guy over here is the guy that kept your group, he's the reason why you were pursued invisibly when you were escorting the Duke. He's a master hunter." Argan says, it seems that Merlin was not alone. There was another on foot traveling with him. We believe he may very well be wounded because his path slowed for some time. We had the dogs pick up a scent, and I make no accusations against another knight, of course. It's not my way of things, especially during a wedding. But I'd like to know truthfully, have you seen him recently? And she raises her brow and says, "That bastard? No. Why would I have seen him?"
Oh, honey, no.
Oh, Branwen!
Baby,
Please, Branwen.
please.
Please.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
No,
That's
that's
okay.
Argan.
That's Argan.
Oh, okay.
Branwen.
Branwen, please.
Baby, baby,
Please
baby,
have
baby,
geniality, I don't
baby,
care.
baby,
Is your
baby,
geniality?
baby, baby.
No.
Oh, Branwen! What
My
in the world
God.
are you doing, girl?
Why would you do that?
Why
I
would you
love you. You're
In-
stupid.
Intrigue test Olwen. Because you're the one that can see this.
Yeah.
Intrigue or awareness, I'll take either. Intrigue actually is probably the best bet,
Yeah.
honestly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What? Oh, fuck. Baby.
Is that an auto
baby.
success for you?
It's an auto success, yeah.
Okay, just roll it real quick.
But I might quit. I might quit and get some extra glory.
Yeah. Crit. Roll, please. Yeah.
Don't mind if I.
There you go. You
You
do.
crit.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
That.
You realize something as you look at her and you hear the words, the worrisome words come out of her mouth. For whatever reason, and I think you know the reason, she believes what she just said. And he nods and says, "All right then, very well. Lady Gwynedd, thank you for your hospitality. We'll try not to be too much of a burden. I hope that the 30, I hope a knight's ransom is suitable for your hospitality. I'll offer you 30 librum to the bride and groom, of course, and for costs of this feast. May you remember King Uther's hospitality in these times." She nods, and we're going to close, but we have one more thing. So everyone's safe. You're all good. Count your geniality as glory times 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
140.
So Beatrice, you get 100 glory.
Ooh.
12. So 120 glory to Aranmi. 140 for Owen. And then one last scene. So a young sergeant on horse. So these are commoners that ride horseback, basically they're cavalrymen. Arrives and says, I'm looking for a Beatrice.
I'm out of the room.
This can be like this is probably a month later.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so I think when you hear it, it's
Yeah,
you
what I
and
did.
Gwynedd
Yeah.
receiving it.
Okay. Beatrice, and for what reason are you looking for this person?
I'm sending a notification letter, as it were. Newton Manor, Sir Jaren of Newton Manor. You
I
recall?
see.
I know you two recall. Does Emily recall? For the nose. That is Zach's.
I remember who Jaren is.
Okay.
I healed his horse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Best friend.
I see.
Okay.
And he's delivering a letter?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking read that shit.
Well, you have to accept it. Then you have to say yes. She's
Oh yeah,
part of the
yeah,
house.
I
or
accept
something.
it.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you're accepting it.
I'll be certain that she gets it.
Will you open
And-
my mail?
Who might I ask?
Bitch.
Who might I ask is receiving this?
Lady Alwyn of
Fire crest, I think is what she was.
yeah.
He nods and says, "Very good. I won't waste any more of
I
your
say
time
my
with it."
name. I
Yeah. Owen. Yeah. I assume so. So he'll move
Yeah.
on. What are you gonna do with the letter, Owen?
read
I
it.
hate you.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even first to read my own letter.
No, why would he? Why
Go
would
for it,
I
go for it, go for it.
protect?
We're gonna kind of roll through this real quick. Owen, you can test a reading, but you're gonna have enough time anyways. But you can test it in case you crit or you succeed, kind of thing.
With
You
my
can go up in it.
genius.
No, not with genial.
Read is an actual skill.
Yeah, read Latin. Yep.
Oh yeah, I have that. It's just. Oh my god!
God.
Yep. So you take it.
Wow.
There you go.
Heh.
And you critical, so you get 1 glory.
Glory.
Wow.
Hell yeah, baby!
So it says, from Sir Jaren of Newton Manor, Knight of the Blade, and Defender of Britain. It says, "Greetings, Beatrice. I hope that time finds you well and your activities are active. I'm writing you in the hopes that I may save a friend from a possible deception and folly. I worry that magic has befelled him, and I need a way to dispel it before it is too late. His wedding is soon, and bride Saxon. Saxon in capitals. And not the good barrack kind, but the vile and despicable kind that capture and sacrifice entire towns to pagan gods. As you can see, the situation is dire. Sir Edric of Witcherborn Stoke is my friend, and Oslof the Saxon is a possible enchantress. I need to be completely sure that Edric is under some spell in order to go along with this poor Matchy. I'm willing to pay handsomely for a solution. Perhaps an enchanted piece of jewelry that I could give Edric as a gift at the wedding. That would free his mind from harm? I'm unsure. If another favor is what you wish, then I could give that to two on top of the one saving my horse, or whatever bewitching you did to you did to it. So he's still doubting your horse, by the way.
I don't know what he's talking about, but
Charges still acts and looks at me oddly, but I forgot Charges is the name. So Charges still acts and looks at me oddly, but is nevertheless the epitome of health. I will be watching him closely. Thank you again for your time. and I hope you are able to assist me with this. Take care, Beatrice, and be safe. After Merlin's treachery and disappearance, his kind will be in more danger than ever before.
That felt like a subtle
She
tap.
turns it over to make
This man is so sweet and also a little bit insane. I love it.
Love him. Well, looks
So-
like we're going to a wedding.
Not exactly.
That's
Give it to me.
Owen,
yeah.
not Rebecca.
Did you give me the letter?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay. We're not gonna have time, I don't think, to
Yeah.
play through it. But are you going to?
Yeah.
Are you gonna give it to?
I am going to give it to Beatrice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Of course. I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna be like, oh,
And we'll
My mail now.
we'll
my
spare
God, now.
we'll spare the rest for off screen. Right? I was wondering if you're committing a federal crime. No, I'm just kidding. So
That
well,
law
okay.
hasn't been invented yet.
so
Keep your modern sensibilities off my roleplay.
so Emily, I'll need an answer from you on whether or not you will assist in what was requested. You can do so offline for the
Okay.
additional time to think it through, but also because it'll be funny
I'm
to
pretty
keep
sure
it.
I have an answer regardless, but
Yeah,
yes.
good. And I think for all your success, I'll let you all tick Gathering of Branches.
Oh my god, I might get up to 15 again.
I might get above my 11.
Oops. Oh boy.
Alright.
You guys were very successful as a trio at stopping something that could have been way worse than it played out. So
Oh my god.
Ah. MVP Olwen, I think.
Yeah.
Just slide down to the high intrigue guys and let us deal with the
God,
randos.
those rolls were insane.
Duo were not having the best day. Thank goodness.
I just have I'm really good with twins, you guys.
Alrighty.
Anyway.
awesome. Let's go ahead and wrap her up. I'm Bob, the GM. I'm gonna be back in 10 minutes to run some Open Pendragon for people.
Oh my gosh,
So-
Bob.
God,
You're
wow.
insane.
Something hunting Merlin.
That's why you wanted to close it up.
Yeah. I also wanted to give Emily one time where we didn't run till 3 a.m. So
Yeah,
that's something.
I
to
am the
consider.
only one on
Yeah.
East Coast time, and it is late.
Yeah, it's fair.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I love you, Emily.
Great roleplay, guys. I thought this was a super fun episode. I thought you all 3 of you had success in the same.
Yeah.
Same episode.
Yeah.
We all got to shine equally and had God, the part where Aranwi snapped Beatrice out of the melancholy was super, super good. I like that a lot.
God, it worked.
I know. It was very stressful.
I hate doing math, but I love doing addition when it's adding to my rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Can I get to add
Idine is
this?
officially the
Very
wife of a house
Lady.
knight, so she is raised to a lady status and
She's Lady
Has-
Dane.
Sure.
has the heraldry of the house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Now we
Oh
just
god.
land.
So yeah, nothing else to add on my end. Just stay tuned for Sunday. We'll be running Edric's wedding, so we'll see where that plot goes.
Yeah.
Very excited for him to get married to a person that he loves genuinely. She didn't enchant him.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll work on that. We'll plan that for next time. Also, who you're gonna send to run the message. So, why don't we go to Rebecca next, and we'll go ahead and do our outros.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I played Olwen, and I think our audience learned a lot about me as a person today.
Yeah, that's fair.
and, was a good time. And hey, Thomas and I have been joking a lot out of character, but Owen finally knows who Edric is. So achievement unlocked. And that's all I have to say. Branwyn, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna get you out of there. I'm gonna get you out of your mind prison. And Emily, help. Oh, sorry. No, not Emily yet. I have to promote Masks, A New Generation, run by Mark, starring me and Bob and Mark and Liam from the Sunday game, and it's very good. We have it all down on our socials. Join our Discord. It's very good. It's very good. It's very fun. Sorry, for realsies, Emily.
Hi, I'm Emily. I played Beatrice. I might have to start trusting Cadwigan, and I have some decisions to make.
Do you do?
Also, super fun game as always. Thank you, Bob, for running it, and thank you to my amazing party members for being awesome and making sure I didn't die of my bad rolls tonight.
Yay!
They weren't all bad, just the one.
Just the one.
They were all bad. I failed on
Actually,
most of
There
them.
were actually the ones that got
Yeah.
would have got you more
Sure.
geniality. You did fail on those. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. I played Aranwi, and I made a war buddy. Oh my gosh. Besties, and I didn't get interrogated to boot. Nice. Cause whatever happened with Branwyn didn't happen with my brain. I had all that information. Thankfully, no one got it out of me. I don't have anything to promote except for me. Look at me. Now you've looked at me and we're done. All right, Bob.
Awesome. All right, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. It helps us know that we have people that actually watch that aren't bots.
Yeah.
If you like this stuff and you're like, hey, I want to be part of this world, kind of, a little bit, slightly, you're welcome to join Open Pendragon. It's our drop-in community game of nights set in the same setting. There is some overlap and some influence. So if you want to make your mark on the stream games, you might potentially be able to do so. Anyways, why don't we close there? I think that was a great spot, and thanks everyone for watching. See you next time. Take care. Back in a
Bye,
few minutes.
everybody.
Bye.